Hello, my internet friends, and welcome to the Waking Dreamer. So today, something a little bit different. On many of the videos I've done with the Warning, the amazing rock band from Mexico, but I haven't done so many videos, about eight or nine of them. However, on many of them, people told me for the next time, not a song, but Mayday in the Making, like intros, like some kind of a short documentary to get to know them. So I thought, why not begin? Mayday in the Making, from what I understand, it's some kind of a documentary. I searched the YouTube for the Warning documentary and bunch of clips came out. I'll be looking at them one at a time, to all of them in time. For the start, this is the one, Mayday in the Making, episode 1. How many episodes are there? Right below. Is there one? Is there 50? I have no idea. So I guess this will be some kind of a introduction to them. So some information. I know the basics. I know the three of them. I know their names. I know what instruments they're doing. I know their age. I know that Daniela and Paulina are extroverted. I know that, and I know that Alejandra is a bit introverted. I know that Paulina is it's not fair to say the best, but one of the best rock drummers I've ever heard, and I absolutely love to see her on when she's also singing on stage. She is so into it, you know. Every bone, every atom in her body is inside the performance. So tons to love in those girls. Before we begin, just one announcement that you may have picked up on the previous video that I done, but perhaps not. The live streams that we have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we'll still be having them 20:00 Central European Time. But thanks to YouTube and their let's avoid some language. We'll be doing the live streams on Twitch, Rumble, Discord, maybe Facebook. Twitch and Rumble for sure. Discord, Facebook, very likely. And we'll be doing the live streams there. Because if I told you, you have to trust me, trust my word on it. I could give you a 30-minute video on basically if I wanted to play, let's say, a song of the Warning on the next stream. You asked me for a song of the Warning. I would have to ask permission from the Warning, and then Warning had to give me a statement that I can release that song. It's like bureaucracy in the middle of music. So we'll be doing those live streams on different platforms. However, we may open the YouTube stream, but we'll mute it. So we can tell everyone, give them the links to the Twitch and Rumble and so on. And now that we have that out of the way, time I was going to say listen to some Warning, but this ain't music, right? This is the documentary. Let it be. Let's find out. Let's get informed, folks. Let's get informed.
Pelo bien.
Primero,
We are ready.
el nombre o de que los nombres individuales y luego la banda o al
No,
revés?
okay.
Okay.
Go, hi, we're the Warning.
I'm
Okay,
Daniela.
okay,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
that makes a lot more sense. Hi, I'm Daniela.
I'm Paulina. I'm Alejandra.
And we are the Warning.
This third album, I can honestly say with a lot of confidence, is that it's the best thing that we've ever done.
She can't even talk without being expressive. Look at her eyes when she pronounces confidence. You know, it's a.
Honestly say with a lot of confidence, is that it's the best thing that we've ever done.
The new album, how to describe it? It's the Warning on steroids.
They can all play their instruments like no one I've ever seen. If you listen to this album, you know this is a rock band. It's not a female rock band or a young rock band. This is a rock band.
It does seem like I'll be getting some music after all.
when they brought the demos, I was like, you guys are kidding me. It's like, do you ever...
So, folks, I read, well, I was reading this before the title appeared, before he began speaking. And I read, and then they brought the demons. Like, holy shit, what happened?
I was like, you guys are kidding me. It's like, do you ever write a bad song? It's at another level. The Warning at another level.
Working on the album with David and Rick was a little bit nerve-wracking at first because we know what we want to hear.
I was really nervous that David was gonna be like, no, I hate all this and let's do something different. Like, we were prepared to fight over our songs.
We literally told them, like,
As they should be. As they should be. If it's not authentic to them, if they go in a direction that label companies want them, they would wither away like ancient civilizations. They have to stay true to their own kind of performance and creativity.
we are super picky. Picky.
You see how far you can push day one. And you started to talk about a song I didn't like. I said, I don't like this song. And I had 3 girls right up in my face together. And they talk in Spanish.
It's somewhere between...
Yeah. That happens to me. You know what that reminds me of? So, I'm always against all kinds of prejudices and stereotypes. However, in tourism, and I've been working in tourism since I was 18, so my entire life, like 25 years. There are specific things you notice about nations, and the nation whose tourists are like, you see their registration plate coming up, and you're, oh fuck no, you're already the French. So you know what the French do when if there's like a bunch of them and they don't like something, the price or the conditions or something, they go around you. They go around you. All of them, like in a united front, and then they speak to you, and they then do not speak a word of English, of course. In French, we don't like this. It is too expensive. No. They're basically waterboard you, yeah. So that reminds me of what he was saying, like three girls like appeared in front of him and started speaking in Spanish. I can imagine, like, the feeling.
like the buddy system.
What I was mentioning before, just one more thing. If there was ever Olympic discipline, you know how when we had the Olympics, if complaining was introduced as an Olympic discipline, it would be a futile endeavor, because the French would take the gold each and every time. No competition, no contest. It would be like, believe me.
And gang mentality, in my opinion. You know, they travel in a pack.
like a gang of lionesses circling the prey.
I think that if we were not sisters, like, this would have fallen apart so quickly.
Having...
Another thing that reminds me, I often told one of my sisters, if we were not related, if I didn't love you, I would cross the road if I saw you coming. That's how different we are. Yeah. So
3 girls being amazing, talented musicians at such a young age, and then having those 3 girls be sisters and so connected.
yeah,
That doesn't happen.
I can't believe this.
exactly. Yeah. Oh, that's the parents. Oh, okay, let's see. Oh yeah, so what can I find? So Daniela is not only because of the blonde hair, which is color. Daniela is a lot like her mom, and I see a lot of Paulina and also Alejandra. Alejandra is both like her mom and like her dad in appearance, what I can see. But Daniela is purely on her mother, and Paulina is really like her father in the facial. The small details that I can see. Perhaps I'm wrong. I'm wrong about a lot of things. What do I know? Alejandra looks like both her mom and her dad. Depends which part of the face. Wow. So these are the guys whose fault it is we have such an amazing band to listen to. Yeah. I want to turn this part back.
Amazing, talented.
Yeah, it's actually really incredible that there's like three sisters, each with such a talent that you know it's probably the law of large numbers. You know, is it large numbers? When you have 8 billion people on the planet, this has to happen sooner or later, that one family will win the lottery 3 times, you know? Wow.
Musicians at such a young age, and then having those 3 girls be sisters and so connected, that doesn't happen.
I can't believe that my daughter, like, what moment that happened, how? Being in a band with your family is great. We experience everything as a family that it'd be weird like to experience it alone and then come to my family like, oh my god, this happened. No, it's like a thing. It happened to all of us.
I'm not usually very visual, but I'm loving her jacket. The jacket is really good. And I notice things like jackets or boots or something like twice a year, so.
It always happens to all of us.
I'm used to being in a room for 3 months with a band. This instance, I've never experienced before. I've never had the parents in the studio. And then their manager came. Now I've got the guardians. I definitely didn't get to be me because I usually swear like a trooper and say all sorts of inappropriate things in the studio because nobody's filming me usually. I've never experienced anything like that, and I probably never will again the rest of my career.
You know, they're going to get where they want to go. They strike me as workaholics, and they're on a mission. I mean, this is their dream, this is their destiny, and they're going to do it.
Their best work yet. And that's not just because they're our daughters.
It's an amazing feeling. A big accomplishment for them.
I mean, they've been through David Bendeth boot camp.
Yep.
Survive. Is it wrong?
I have never been so on time.
When I look at Paulina when she's talking, I love how expressive she is. She can't say a word without, you know.
They've been through David Bendeth boot camp.
Yep.
Survive. Is it wrong?
I have never been so on time.
This does sound more like a synth.
Going once, going twice. Die for me.
Wow. What a performance. Beautiful, beautiful. What a voice.
Gambare.
What a special voice you have. I hold a certain standard to the records I make. Of course, they've almost earned a rite of passage in the sense that they've played on their record everything.
That's all them, you know. They did it, they played it, they killed it.
When we started working with David, we just took it to like a whole new level. And we're so happy with the result. And I'm just super, super excited for it to be public and for people to listen to it and hear what people got to say. Because I am so proud of what we did. So proud.
Okie dokie, and artichoke. So this is the first part, yeah? How many parts are they? I see 2 and 3 up there, and right below, folks, how many of these parts is there? I'm sorry if I'm sometimes, when I hear something, it just reminds me of something other. So that's how something else, that's how my mind works. And then if it's funny to me or coincidental, I like to tell you. And on the back response, nothing against the French people. I'm just saying, my God, if you want to get into an argument and win, don't go into arguments with the French. Holy crap. And these girls are absolutely amazing. So by the age, I'm trying to imagine one day, if they achieved this by the age of, 25, 23, and 20, is that their ages now? Can you imagine what it would be when they're 45, 50, 60? They will be remembered, if they keep this tempo, which is quite frankly unimaginable, they will be remembered as the best rock band in history. They will be up there with Pink Floyd. It's heresy to say, perhaps even above. I don't want to give such predictions. Holy crap. I can't wait. On one hand, should I do, right below, should I do more on their intros, videos, one by one? Or do you guys want me to do songs and then come back to the intros? Right below, as those comments below decide, that's the way I'll be doing it. Because it's just the audience decides. I see pluses and minuses on both sides. I'm a glass half empty kind of guy. So thank you for joining. As always, please click subscribe and like if you enjoy this content. More will be coming. And see you and hear you on the next one. Cheers, folks. Thank you.